Happy birthday. Make a wish.
I wish we can be someplace warm. Okay, cue up, cheesy show open. I'm Matt. I'm a pro wrestler.
I'm Dana, and I'm the wife of a pro wrestler.
More importantly, we're parents to 2 amazing kids.
We love to travel, relax, try out local food, and go on adventures.
Most of the time, we're never not jet lagged.
Dad, hurry up. We're gonna miss our flight.
Oh my god, I need some coffee.
Oh my gosh, this is heavy.
Oh, hey there again.
We're on the road again.
Yeah, but we didn't come alone this time. We have the 2 amazing children with us as well.
2 amazing kids.
2 amazing kids with us.
We dropped the dog off this morning,
Oh,
or this afternoon.
Mocha's with Grandma and Grandpa.
Her favorite place. Literally her favorite place.
Yep. Okay, you want to go to Grandma and Grandpa's? You want to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house? We are heading to LAX because I don't know about you guys, but I'm freaking cold.
I'm so tired of this weather.
I'm tired of this weather. We are trying to avoid another storm, and I'm freezing. So, Zach, where are we going?
Mexico!
Punta Mita, baby. Let's go. We were off to LAX to celebrate my big 40th birthday, so the whole crew is with us this week. Zachary, the VR master, and Courtney, lover of all things object shows, are both here with us to help me celebrate the big one. I'm Delta 360 and nearly a 2 million miler with Delta, whom we'll be flying with today. So we've got access to the brand new Delta One lounge before the flight.
This has to be the best airport lounge experience ever. When you're there, you almost forget you're at the airport, you're handed a menu and waited on like you're at a fancy restaurant. I'll take 1 apple mimosa, please.
We exchanged US dollars to pesos, boarded the plane, and after a quick 2-hour, 15-minute flight, a belly full of delicious meatballs and first-class service, we landed in the busy, loud resort town of Puerto Vallarta, where we'd then have a quick drive to our final destination for this trip, beautiful, sunny Punta Mita. Oh, by the way, it's only a 1-hour time difference here, so no worries about jet lag on this trip. Just got here to Mexico. How's everyone feeling?
It's hot, right? But it feels
Good.
amazing. We got to spend an hour on the plane. We're like, oh cool, we're gonna land early. Psych.
Yeah.
Literally sitting on the plane for an hour. That was awful.
It's alright, we made it. It's about 3:41, so we still have some time. The day is not completely dead.
Yeah, we're not getting to our hotel until almost 4:30 though.
We have a 45-minute drive now. It's alright, all's good, weather's great. I'm happy. This place is a trip.
a lot warmer here than back at home, that's for sure. We arrived to the main entrance of the Punta Mita community, and what a sight it was when the gate opened. All you could see were palm trees. This area is super secluded and private. After a short drive through the winding road through all the palms, we eventually arrived at the gorgeous Four Seasons Punta Mita Resort, our home for the week to celebrate Matt's 40th.
You excited? Yes. Happy birthday, baby.
We were all met with these delicious welcome drinks that had a mango popsicle included. Popsicle in a drink is pretty sick.
Yeah? You like it? What'd it taste like?
Mango.
It's gonna like drip all over you, it looks like. So we just got to our hotel. We're waiting, and they came over, and Matt just upgraded us. Well, actually, Zach upgraded us. So
Yep, I did.
Zach's choice.
We'll see. I have no clue what we're getting ourselves into. Port's over here selling our booty off. You tired, Port? She said yes.
This place is beautiful.
Give me all the sunshine and heat right now. It smells so good.
I'm soaking it up. I'm already in heaven.
Our view right here. It's gorgeous.
The property is vast and absolutely incredible. They've done an amazing job with the landscape. It's immaculate with grass, flowers, trees, and decorative water fountains at every turn. We all love the artsy statues that stand throughout the property. But you've got to check out this residence. It's unbelievable.
With the help of our amazing travel agent, Tori, and the Four Seasons team, I was able to arrange to have our room decorated ahead of time for Matt's birthday, which was a really nice surprise for him on our arrival.
Oh, me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Felicidades.
But let's get into our amazing residence for the week. It was stunning. We had a full kitchen, a dining area, living room, 3 bedrooms, and 3 bathrooms, so each of us had plenty of space to spread out. Our room had a cool outdoor shower that Matt loved to use too. Moving out onto the patio area out back, we had a patio table, lounge chairs, and a daybed to use. It also featured a plunge pool with a great view that overlooks the beautiful resort and the beach. If we weren't out and about on this trip, then we were most likely hanging out in our residence, swimming or sunbathing. Every morning at Punta Mita started out exactly like you'd think. But what is Punta Mita and where is it exactly? Punta Mita is a 1,500-acre private peninsula located on the north end of the Banderas Bay in the Mexico state of Nayarit. It's most known for its gorgeous, secluded white sand beaches where iguanas roam freely and surfers flock to it for their killer waves. People travel the world to play on their world-class golf courses. But we don't golf, so we actually don't have any footage of that. It's also the first time any of us have been here.
And Punta Mita's weather, beautiful. On average in the high 70s and low 80s all year round. There's a wet and dry season, and we lucked out because March is dry and the perfect time to visit.
This wasn't going to be a step counting hustle like some of our other trips have been. It'll be a bit more relaxing, which is my preference anyways. We wanted to be in the water every day, so that's exactly what we did. More days than not, we found ourselves down at the beach. I loved hanging in the swinging cabana, which had full food and drink service, and even had a staff member come by and clean our sunglasses.
Gracias.
The kids? I love that they're still at the age where they like playing in the sand and boogie boarding.
Man, I don't know what it is, but I've always been a beach guy. The salty air, the relaxed ambiance, the sand in between my toes while sipping coconut water directly out of the coconut.
It is very delicious.
Still, I spent most of my time there playing and exploring in the tide pools with Zachary. He started his own hermit crab relocation program.
Cool. Look, they all stick right here. Hold on, I'm getting some more of these. Look at that. I'm not gonna eat them though, because that would be kind of sad and disgusting. Okay.
So many fish right here.
Nice.
If we weren't down at the beach or in the giant infinity edge pool adoring the most spectacular view, vibing with a tasty drink in our hand,
Margaritas just hit different in Mexico. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then we were most likely at the giant lazy river, which is one of the 3 pools at the resort. This area was almost always a ghost town for some reason. Never a struggle to find an open seat, never a long wait for food and drinks. And there's even a swim-up bar for cocktails and mocktails right there in the river. And they even let the kids sit at the bar and order for themselves.
You like these little spicy, huh, Zach?
Yep.
How's that banana?
When the kids weren't sipping on a virgin lava flow or a blue icy, they were wearing themselves out, swimming laps around the river. And me? Well, I met a new friend to chill with. We named him Ian.
Matt's in love with an iguana.
Dana and I like Mexican food. Well, that might be kind of an understatement. Dana and I love Mexican food. Being a couple of SoCal kids, Mexican food has always been a huge part of our lives. But our kids, they're not fans. Our plan was to convert them on this trip.
We first checked out Dos Catrinas on property, thinking surely this place would help us in our pursuit. The tableside guacamole was bomb, and the live music had us all vibing.
How's that? Don't say very good.
Okay, pause right there. So in the last episode in Osaka, when we were describing the food that we were eating, it seems like only 2 particular words came to mind.
Really good. That's good. Very good. Good? Very good. So good.
Cold, but very good.
So for future episodes, we're going to try to be a little bit more detailed and descriptive.
That is so delicious.
Exquisite.
It's not spicy enough, but it tastes very
Delicious.
My chicken enchiladas were the perfect amount of spicy, and Matt loved his tortilla soup and carne asada.
This is authentic tortilla soup right here. A little bit spicy. Delicious. They came and poured it right in front of me into the bowl. A little bit of cheese here that I'm going to pay for later because I wasn't supposed to eat that probably. Very, very good though. I'm not supposed to say very good anymore. I also got a tour of all the different salsas right here. They made the guacamole here at the table. Mexico freaking rules.
This spaghetti, 10 out of 10. Wok, 10 out of 10. Really good. Mexico's W.
Okay, who orders pasta at a Mexican restaurant? Our kids, that's who. Dos Catrinas also offered a buffet breakfast every morning, which was a family favorite. My mouth is watering just thinking about the made-from-scratch tortillas, the made-to-order omelets, and Dana absolutely loved the Mexican coffee, which is sweet and has a hint of cinnamon flavor.
Our son, the prankster, always trying to find a way to make us laugh. One night for dinner, we went off-site to check out a beachside restaurant in the Punta Mita village called Punta Mercedes, where you're seated with your feet in the sand. We all love the pasta, empanadas, and pizza, while Matt said his filet was perfectly cooked. You have to tear it open. I was hoping for a cheese pull, but not a cheese pulling pull. Surprisingly, the number 1 dinner spot we found on this trip, according to our kiddos, was Aramara, an Asian and Japanese restaurant on site. They served delicious lemonade mocktails and fantastic veggie fried rice that everyone dug into.
Let's try it.
Try it.
You try yours too at the same time. Come on.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do it like this though. It's spicy.
There's just something about the kids loving to cook their own steak on a hot stone. It stole the show for sure. Side note, they still haven't tried much Mexican food on this trip, but that's all right. We'll keep trying.
You getting that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sizzle.
Dude, it's already like cooked all the way. See that?
Yeah,
What do you think?
that's
I
cool.
want you to try it.
Okay.
We hit the streets of Punta Mita village, which offers a mix of boutiques and specialty shops. We were on the hunt for some souvenirs and snacks to take home. It kind of reminded me of my childhood when my dad would take me to the local swap meets on Saturday mornings.
Ooh, those are cool. Those are sickening. Let me see, bud. Those are cool, bro.
Oh my god.
I was so psyched when I found one of my favorite Mexican candies, which is simply just a dried plum seed coated in chili. Zach found a snack too.
Saladito. One of my favorites. It just hits different when you're actually having Mexican candy in Mexico. Delicious.
These purple Takis are crazy. So good.
Hey, look at that. I even found a new piece of jewelry that reminded me of my other life. Speaking of wrestling,
I always wondered why all the wrestlers came to Mexico back in the day, and I think I just figured out why. Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
it's funny, it just seems like wrestling will follow me wherever I end up on this earth. So, naturally, Zachary and I headed to the kids club, and today's class curriculum, you guessed it, create a Luchador mask, of course. Introducing Zach Attack Jackson and Lazy River Dude Los Young Bucks.
The Four Seasons Cultural Center offers a total release program which donates a portion of the proceeds to Red Tortuguera to fund the research and preservation of sea turtles in their area. We were told ahead of time that this program was out of season during our stay, which we were pretty bummed about, but we opted to be put on the wait list, just in case. Surprisingly, we got a last-minute email telling us it was super rare this late in the year. It usually ends in January, but several turtle eggs had hatched the night prior, and we'd be able to help release some baby turtles.
We were each given a box containing 3 turtles. I didn't want to get too attached to more reptiles, so I didn't name these guys. We waited until dusk so the birds couldn't harm them, and then let them out so they could start their new lives.
I don't know if it's just me being a mom, but I was overwhelmingly emotional about being part of this process. It really touched me in ways that I did not expect. In a weird way, I thought, is this how I'm going to feel when Courtney and Zachary leave us into the great big world?
Let the water cover your feet. Okay, young. When the water is going out, let him go. Huh? Here comes a nice wave. Here comes a nice wave.
There you go. Set it down. Set it down. Good job, guys. Immediate reaction after the turtle release.
I'm like super emotional. That was like, I think probably,
Damage.
oh my gosh. That might be like, honestly, I think one of the coolest things we've ever done.
It's really cool.
That was amazing. So these sea turtles,
Damage.
his children, they were saying that these sea turtles that we just released tonight won't come back for 15 years. And then when they do come back, they'll lay, what did they say, up to 1,000 eggs?
I think so.
And then out of those 1,000 that they lay, Zachary, stop. Out of those 1,000 that they lay, only about 100 to 120 will actually hatch. And then they come back every other year after that to like keep going. It's insane.
Really
It's
cool.
So incredible.
You guys.
Wait, we went the wrong way.
Oh, this place is too big. I said, hey, that beat every video game you can possibly play. Beat on your screen. Am I wrong?
Middle.
You guys are too young to.
Only if it's animals. Only if it's animals.
They loved it. We had a really good time. And we're lost.
We wrapped up the trip with a private dinner on the beach with our own staff and chef. I say it a million times to my kids ad nauseum, but it is just not lost on me how far we have all come and how blessed we are. The guacamole, the tortilla soup, the chicken enchiladas, the Mexican rice, the sweet desserts, and everything else. It was all just outstanding. Well, at least to me and Dana. I don't think the kids cared much for it at all, though. So our quest to get them on board with our favorite cuisine in the world, negative.
It's the most food I've had in a very long time. I'm gonna be a mess tomorrow. So good.
The warm sun hit our skin one final time before finally setting and creating the most beautiful view as we all ate, we laughed, and posed for photos and reflected on what was such a great, memorable trip.
And as if this trip wasn't memorable enough, my family surprised me and sang happy birthday to me right there on the beach. I'm never going to forget this birthday. Finally, we snuggled and wrapped up dinner with a bonfire and s'mores in what was the most romantic night of the week. As our trip finally ends and another birthday passes, I had a moment for some reflection. 40. 4 decades. The big 4-0. God, what happened? When I was a kid, I remember celebrating my dad's 40th birthday and thinking to myself, wow, Dad's kind of getting old, huh? Several years ago, I saw a movie called This Is 40, and I remember saying to Dana, God, at least that's not me for a long time. As I get older, I find myself thinking about my own mortality a bit more, watching my children grow older every day, being an indicator that years so quickly do slip away. I spent a little more time in the bathroom plucking grays out of my beard and a lot less time stressing out about why they got there in the first place. Nowadays, I prefer to tease my daughter about the latest trends and not worry whether or not I'm trending online. Father time is undefeated, they say, right? But I still feel so young and have the mental capacity of an 18-year-old boy. So I plan on going head-to-head with Father Time. Instead of burning the candle at both ends like I've done for years, I choose to burn more calories instead. As I gain experience in this life, my inner circle gets much smaller, but my heart gets much bigger. I care a little less about career and a lot more about family. I put less into vanity and what strangers say about me on the internet, and more into my true legacy. I want to worry less about the things I cannot control in the future, and worry more about creating lasting memories my kids can think about in their future. I strive to be more humble and to express my gratitude to God more often. The only death I welcome is the one of my own ego. I try to give myself more grace and love myself just a little bit more. The most valuable currency in life is time, and time, it's fleeting, so spend it wisely with the people you love. Hey, maybe turning 40 isn't so bad after all. My only advice? Try to celebrate it somewhere warm.
On one of the last days, we went shopping, and still, I had my eye on something. Where did you find it? I think it was me.
I think it was you.
I saw something I knew I needed.
You've had an eye for this all week.
I knew I needed to have it.
Hope it didn't break.
Ian forever immortalized. I just gotta decide where I'm gonna put them. It's this beautiful
Right on your nightstand so you can
wood
look at them when you
carved.
fall asleep.
Yeah, wood carved.
Well, the wood part is carved, but then remember he
oh
was
yeah,
saying
that's
it's
right.
made out of like paper mache or something.
Yeah, it's
I don't
really
know.
cool. It's man-made, handmade. It's really, really cool. So I'll be able to look at Ian for forever now. What a great trip.
I'd like to order some snacks, please.
Absolutely. What would you like to order?
1 plate of only strawberries.
Excuse me?
And 1 plate of only strawberries. Strawberries?
Yes, one smoothie did you say, or just mixed berries?
Strawberries only, please.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
Anything else?
No thanks.
Excellent. Is there in your room an adult with you?
Yeah.
Un placer, que tenga excelente día.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Dad, I got you something. Here you go.
Great. More strawberries.
Thanks so much for watching our video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And don't forget to check out our other travels. All right, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go take a nap.
I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee.